Are you curious what would happen if you were to apply 100 layers of gel polish to crackle balls? We are keen on conducting the weirdest and craziest experiments to satisfy your curiosity. It's lab rats, and we're getting started! The base of the crackle balls today will be light Play-Doh. If you've been religiously following our videos, you'll know that light Play-Doh has showed greater results than soft clay when making crackle balls. Make sure not to make the balls too big this time. We will tell you later why so. Let's make a bunch of them for the experiment. We've got to find out if it's even possible to make good crackle balls using gel nail polish before we cover them up with 100 layers of it. As always, we should put toothpicks in the balls so it is easier to paint and dry them. In today's experiment, we will use this yellow gel polish. Let's apply the first layer onto the ball. Remember, it is extremely important to cover the entire surface of the balls with the polish, otherwise the Play-Doh isn't going to dry out. Let's dry the gel polish in a special device with ultraviolet lamps. That is the only way to make it dry properly. Usually, these lamps are made for manicure, so the balls should be small enough to fit in them. We've also noticed that it is wildly inconvenient to hold the ball on the toothpick for a long time. It's quite tiresome. So we came up with a simple solution. The most ordinary potato would help us. Insert the sharp end of the toothpick into the potato and place the ball under the lamps. Hands free. Meanwhile, you can apply the first coat on the next ball. And the gel nail polish on the first ball has already dried. Too bad the surface of the polish got deformed before drying. But this does not stop us in our endeavour. We gradually apply and dry 5 layers of gel polish to get the experiment started. And now that those 5 layers have dried, it has become obvious how much the surface of the ball got deformed. Let's see what happens if such a ball gets crushed. Will it make a characteristic crackling noise? Well, albeit not strong and loud, but still the balls made a sound. The film made up of polish is very much separated from the ball of light Play-Doh got deformed. We should find out why this is going on. We will try to figure out why this happens. We tried making balls with just 1 layer of gel polish, and as you can see the polish got simply wrinkled. Perhaps it is because of this that we don't hear the characteristic crack when crushing them. In order for us to apply 100 layers of varnish, we must try to solve this problem. Most likely the polish dries badly due to the Play-Doh containing moisture. During drying, the moisture gets evaporated and the gel polish layer is deformed. Therefore, we decided to try to first apply a transparent base to the balls, the same as used for manicure. It looks more like regular nail polish and dries pretty quickly without a lamp. Now you can apply the first coat of gel polish. Potato comes to the rescue again. Turn on the lamp and let it dry. The first layer is dried up and it covers the ball evenly. It only remains to find out how it cracks. We have officially solved that dilemma. This is the hack that will help us to create balls with 100 layers of gel polish. Repeat the steps from before. First the base, then gel polish and dry it under the lamp. First layer is dry and let's control weigh them. Balls now weigh around 3 to 4 grams. I wonder how much their weight will increase when we apply all 100 layers of gel polish. And here are the balls already covered by 10 layers of polish. Their weight has increased by 2 to 3 grams. Despite our efforts and application of the base coat, the surface is still deformed, and the balls look more like dried fruit. But we will continue our experiment anyway and will apply layer by layer until there are exactly 100 of them. Some time has passed now and we have 25 layers covering the balls. The surface has gradually leveled and the balls become very beautiful. Just look at that. Hope they crack nicely as well. Now the balls already weigh 9 grams. And we continue to apply more polish and dry it under the lamps. Believe me, this is not so simple as it seems. We have been doing this for about a week now. And now there are already 50 layers of gel polish covering the balls. They are far from being in perfect shape, but this is no longer important. Now they weigh almost 20 grams each. We shall continue applying the rest of the coats on them. These have 75 layers of gel polish over them. Balls weigh about 30 grams. Only 25 layers separate us from the end of this difficult experiment. What is great about gel polish is that it does not have such a pungent odour as regular nail polish. And finally, 100 layers of gel polish have been successfully applied to the balls. Let's find out how much they weigh. One, 37 grams, and the other, 41. For this experiment we have used up 9 bottles of gel polish and spent on it about 2 weeks. And now the moment of truth has come when we are going to find out, are they any good as crackling balls? But first you need to take out a toothpick. Doing it with your hands is simply impossible. So we just break it at the stem and attempt at crashing the ball. It is way too firm to crush it with hands. Neither male or female. The best effort makes the bones crack, but not the ball. But when did anything stop us in our tracks? Let's try to squeeze the ball using the mechanism. The ball contracts but does not burst. Moreover, it returns back its form. Let's try it out with the second ball. Same outcome. The ball gets compressed but does not want to crack. What to do with them now is not clear. They cannot be crushed, so we will try to cut them open. The ball breaks like a walnut. Inside, the light Play-Doh has remained as elastic as at the start. Same goes for the second ball, but here, the part of the gel polish shell is not attached. The thickness of 100 layers of varnish is about 5 mm, and in some places even thicker. All in all, you're interested in how you can throw a lot of time and money out of the window, you are welcome to repeat this experiment. Well, and if you want to make normal cracking balls, watch our videos, and you will learn a lot of interesting things. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you want more crazy experiments. See you soon!